Hey, hello everyone. Just wanted to apologize. I know sometimes my head's cut off and that sort of thing, but just like everybody, doing the best I can with what I have available here. And I think that's a good lesson that we're all just kind of doing the best that we can. So let's start in a seated position today. This will be a little bit of a shorter practice than what I posted yesterday, and maybe some shorter sequences, but still a full body stretch and strength. So we'll start in seated position with our hands to our knees, palms face down. Close the eyes. Allow yourself to settle in. Notice where you are seated. Maybe lean a little bit too far back, and then come a little bit too far forward, and then find your center. Allow the shoulders to drop. Elbows sink down. Take a deep breath in through the nose. Open mouth, exhale it out. Inhale. Open mouth, exhale. Deep breath in. Exhale it out. We'll settle into our Ujjayi breath. That's a deep, heated breath through the nose. Allow the air to fill up the lungs, but don't let it stop there. Let it make its way deep into the belly, filling up, full belly expansion. Let there be a slight pause, and then exhale it out. Opening the eyes, we'll bring our knuckles to our temples and then open up the elbows. Gaze can go up. Exhale, bring the elbows together, slight rounding of the back. Inhale to open up the collarbones, gaze up. Exhale, elbows come together. Inhale to open. Exhale, bringing the elbows together. Inhale, open. Exhale, squeeze together. Inhale, open. This time, reach your arms high to the sky. And on an exhale, twist to your right, bringing the left hand to the knee, right hand behind the back. Elongate the spine as you push into the right hand and send your gaze over your right shoulder. Take a deep breath in and a slow breath out. Inhale and exhale. Inhale, arms come to the sky, centering yourself. Exhale, twisting to the left. Right hand to the left knee, left hand behind the back. Send the gaze over the shoulder as well. Draw the belly in. Take a deep breath in. And exhale it out. Inhale. Exhale. As you come to center, we'll send our right arm off to the side. Left arm reaches high. And then lean on over to the right. Find length in the rib cage of the left side body. It's not so much, I'm sure that you can reach way off to the side. It's not so much how far you can reach, how tall and long you can make that side body. Let the left hip drop down a bit. And then inhale, come back to center. Left arm comes off to the side. Right arm reaches tall, elongate the rib cage, and then lean on over to the left. Deep breath in. Exhale it out. Inhale to come back to center. Hands can come to the knees. We'll make our way to a tabletop. Just a few cat and cows here. Inhale to lift chin, chest, tailbone to the sky. Exhale, round the back, cat pose. Inhale, cow. Exhale, coming into cat. Inhale, lift. Exhale, round. Come to a neutral spine. Tuck the toes under. Hands walk forward an inch or two. Push into the knuckles and fingertips and lift the hips high to the sky. Downward facing dog. Pedal out your feet here. Do what you need to do to warm up the body in this down dog, eventually settling into stillness. And then inhale, lift the heels, and exhale to lower them toward earth. Inhale, lift the heels. Exhale to lower. Inhale, wave it forward to a high plank. This is a good place to check your down dog stance, making sure that your elbows, wrists, shoulders are all in line. Pushing through the heels, draw the belly in, and then lift the hips high, downward facing dog. Inhale, right leg lifts, just hip height. Exhale to step it forward, low lunge. Release the back knee to the earth. Inhale, arms reach to the sky. Crescent moon. Stay here for a cycle of breath. Take a deep breath in, reach a little taller. Exhale, goal post the arms. Push forward a little bit into that right foot and knee. Gaze goes up. Inhale, reach tall with the arms. Exhale, hands come down to the earth. Bring that right knee back. Lower down to the belly. We'll take a cobra pose here. Inhale, lift chin and chest. Exhale to lower. Inhale, lift chin and chest. Knees hover over the earth as you press into the tops of the feet and lower it down. One more. Inhale to lift. Elbows squeeze into the rib cage. Exhale to lower. Come to the knees. Push it back, downward facing dog. Take a deep breath in and exhale it out. Inhale, left leg lifts, hip height. Exhale to step it forward, low lunge. Release right knee to the earth, arms sweep up to the sky. Pause here, centering yourself, and then exhale to goal post the arms. Take a deep breath in. Exhale it out. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, arms reach high. Exhale, hands to the earth. Lift the back knee, step the right foot forward. We'll take a ragdoll, feet are hip distance apart. Bend the knees deeply, then shift the weight forward. Make a picture frame of the face if you like that. And sway a little bit side to side. This is about releasing the low back and any tension there. So if you're noticing a lot of tension in the hamstrings, bend the knees a little bit deeper. If you want a little bit more of a stretch for the hamstrings, you might begin to straighten the legs. Release hands to the earth, toe, heel, feet together. Inhale, halfway lift. Hands can come to the shins, crown of the head, reach forward, flat back. Exhale, hinge forward. Inhale, rise tall, Tadasana, arms reach high. And exhale, hands come to heart center. We'll take a cycle of breath here in gratitude for someone or something in your day today. And a cycle of breath in forgiveness of yourself or of another. And a cycle of breath to set an intention for today's practice. Something that you need both on and off your mat, but we'll set it in the affirmative. I am, and fill in that blank. I am courageous. I am calm. I am brave. Releasing your arms to your sides. And then inhale, sweeping it up, mountain pose. Exhale, hinging forward, Uttanasana. Inhale, lifting halfway. Exhale to plant the hands, stepping it back, high plank. For this one, it will come to our knees, lower down to the belly. Inhale through to an up dog, straight arms. You can also take a cobra here. Knees are off of the earth. Exhale, hips lift high, downward facing dog. Take a deep breath in. And exhale it out. Inhale. Exhale. One more deep breath in. Stay for the exhale. Inhale to come to the top of the mat. Lifting halfway. Exhale to hinge forward. Inhale, rising tall, Tadasana, mountain pose. Exhale, hinging forward. Inhale, lift halfway. On the exhale, step it back, high plank. This time you can stay in the high to low plank or come to the knees like you did before. Lower it down, chaturanga. Inhale through, upward dog. Exhale it back, downward facing dog. Take a deep breath in and exhale it out. Inhale. Exhale. One more deep breath in. Stay for the exhale. Inhale, come to the top of the mat, halfway lift. Exhale to hinge forward. Inhale, rise tall, mountain pose. Exhale, arms to your sides, palms face forward. Inhale, lift the arms, bend the knees, chair pose. We'll move on to Sun B salutations. So shifting the weight into the heels here. Slight rounding of the back. Drop those hips, but still stick them back. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, hinge forward. Inhale, lift halfway. Exhale, step it back. Chaturanga, high to low plank, perhaps on the knees. Inhale through, up dog. Exhale it back, down dog. Inhale, right leg lifts. Exhale to step it forward. Spin the back heel down. Rise up, warrior one. Arms reach to the sky. Surrender into the legs here. Push through the back heel. Feel a stretch in that calf muscle. And on the exhale, hands come down to the earth. Step it back, high to low plank. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, left leg lifts. Exhale, step it forward. Spin the back heel down. Inhale, rise up, warrior one. Draw the left hip in. Let the right thigh spin toward earth. Sink in, surrender the lower body. Deep breath in. Exhale, hands to the earth. Step it back. You can take the chaturanga. Inhale through and exhale it back, or you can always just head right to a down dog. Take a deep breath in. Exhale it out. Inhale, coming to the top of the mat, halfway lift. Exhale to hinge forward. Inhale, chair pose. Exhale, come to standing, Samastitihi, arms at your sides. We'll take another Sun B, one breath per movement. Inhale, chair pose, sweep the arms up. Exhale, hinge forward. Inhale, lift halfway. Exhale, step it back. High to low plank. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, right leg lifts. Exhale, step it forward. Inhale, warrior one. Exhale, hands to the earth. Step it back, flow through, or go right to a down dog. Inhale, left leg lifts. Exhale, step it forward. Inhale, warrior one. Exhale, hands to the earth. high to low plank, or right to that down dog. Stay here, take a deep breath in. Exhale it out. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale, right leg lifts high. Exhale, step it forward. Spin the back foot flat this time. Rise up to a warrior two. Arms reach front to back. Firm foundation with the feet. Press into that right heel as well as the ball of the foot. And then press into the back knife edge of that left foot. Take a deep breath in. On the exhale, soften the shoulders. We'll breathe here. One more deep breath in. Exhale, extended side angle, right forearm to thigh, left fingertips reach forward, palm faces down. Gaze can go up toward the bicep. Take a deep breath in. Exhale it out. As you inhale, send your breath down the back leg and all the way into that left heel, feeling that stretch along the side body. On an inhale, reverse your warrior. Reach high to the sky. Find length in the rib cage and then back. Stay with that beautiful lunge in the front foot. On an inhale, straighten the front leg. Right arm reaches high to the sky. Elongate. As you begin to hinge forward for triangle pose, push the left hips back. Left arm reaches to the sky. Right hand comes to the shin, a block, maybe all the way down to the ankle. Gaze up so you can check that your hand is coming straight out of the shoulder. Left hand comes down to the earth. Low lunge. Lift that back heel. Find your steady here. Push down into the right foot. And then airplane the arms. Find some length. Hover the torso over that front thigh. Left hand comes to the earth as we take a twist to the right. Right arm's reaching high here. Really firm back leg as that thigh lifts to the sky. Hand returns to the earth. Step the right foot back, high to low plank. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, left leg lifts. Exhale, stepping it forward. Spin the back foot flat. Rise up, warrior two. Making sure that the front knee tracks towards the pinky toe is important here. Knee should be relatively stacked over that front ankle. Push into the knife edge of the back foot. And breathe. Listen to your inhale and your exhale. Take another deep breath in. Exhale, extended side angle, left forearm to thigh. Right fingertips reach forward, palm faces down. Spinning heart and sternum towards the sky here. Keep pushing down into your left heel and the knife edge of the back foot. On an inhale, reverse your warrior. Right hand down the back leg. Left arm reaches up and then back. Keeping that beautiful bend in the front knee. Gaze can be up or it can be down. I prefer down. Helps me to breathe a little bit deeper. And then we'll straighten that front leg. Left hand reaches to the sky, face the side. And as you begin to hinge forward, let the right hip jut out. Reach as far as you can. Keep the length in the left side body, and then the right arm reaches to the sky. Gazing up, tucking the chin a little bit. Toes are light on the earth. Right hand comes down to the earth, bend the front knee, low lunge, lift the back heel here. Root into that left heel, draw the left hip in as you airplane the arms behind you. Finding some core strength here, strength in the legs. Crown of the head reaches further forward, right hand comes to the earth, left arm reaches to the sky. Twisting here. Top hand to the earth. Push into the hand, stepping the left foot back. High plank to low plank. Inhaling, up dog. Exhaling, down dog. Bring the right knee down to the earth here. We'll take a variation of side plank. Right hand stays rooted down. Spin the sole of the left foot to the mat. Left arm reaches high. So you can stay here in this side plank variation or push into the sole of the left foot and lift the right leg long behind you. So it's a nice light right leg. All of the weight is in the right hand and the left foot. Lift the hips a little bit higher. And top hand comes to the earth, high plank. Drop the left knee down. Spin the sole of the right foot to the earth. Plant into that left hand, reach the right hand high. Little bit of a diagonal with that left leg can help with balance. Stay right here or root into the sole of the right foot and lift the left leg behind you. Side plank here, turning gaze to right hand if you want to challenge your balance a little bit more. Lift the hips higher to the sky. And top hand to the earth. Send the hips high. Downward facing dog. Take a deep breath in. And out. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, right leg lifts. Exhale, step it forward, low lunge. Feel yourself really push down into your right heel. Draw the right hip in. Squeeze that glute. Lift the arms, crescent lunge. Back heel is lifted. Knee is relatively straight and lifting toward the sky with that left leg. Hands come to heart center. Lean forward, long spine, and then twist to your right, releasing that left elbow outside the right thigh. Right elbow can point straight up to the sky. Palms are at heart center. We'll take 3 cycles of breath here. One more deep breath in. On the exhale, hands come to the earth. Step the left foot forward to meet the right. Inhale, lift halfway. Exhale, hinge forward. Inhale to rise tall, mountain pose, Tadasana. Exhale to sink into a higher chair pose. We'll eagle things up here. Right arm will come underneath the left. You can also reach back for your shoulder blades here, or right fingertips come inside the left palm, lifting elbows to shoulder height. Right leg lifts and wraps around the left. You can use your big toe as a kickstand, or if you're feeling well balanced today, just really squeeze those inner thighs together. Squeezing out the lymphatic system and breathing. Elbows begin to lower toward the knees. Draw the belly in. Unwrap the right leg, send it behind you. Warrior 3, eagle arms. Be kind to yourself if you wobble or touch down. It's the beauty of a home practice. Nobody knows or cares. Bend the front knee, step it back, warrior 1. We've been here before. Back foot has an angle to it, arms reach high to the sky. Take a deep breath in. Exhale to open up for warrior 2. Shift the rib cage forward here, lengthen out side body. Side angle pose, left hand can hover inside of that front foot, or you can use a block as well. Maybe at the tall height. Right arm reaches high to the sky. Flip the palm to rotate the shoulder, bring the hand behind the back. We're just opening up the shoulder here in a half bind. Your hand might come to the mid back, or it might work its way all the way over to the left thigh. Right hand reaches back up for the sky, and we'll rise back up to a warrior 2. Straighten the front leg, turn the toes to the side. Prasarita is next. Arms can come to the hips, squeeze the elbows together behind you, gaze up. And exhale to hinge forward into a Prasarita. Hands can come down underneath the head. You might be able to come all the way down to the forearms as you shift more weight into the balls of the feet. Rising up to tall arms, walk the hands to the front of the mat, turning the toes. Step the right foot forward and come onto your back. We'll take a pause here for some core work. I will not ever do boat pose, just so you know. If you want boat pose, go to any other yoga instructor online because it's in every class. But I find that it is really bad for my lower back. So I prefer poses or core work that doesn't bother my low back. So we're going to start with tabletop on your back. Knees are at a 90-degree bend. Arms reach straight up to the sky. So take out that little bit of a rounding that you are going to feel in that low back by pushing down into the earth and drawing those low abdominal muscles in. Head can stay down for this particular practice. Left leg is going to reach forward, right arm back. Flexing the feet, bring it back up to center. On the inhale, push the right leg forward, left arm reaches back. And bring it back to center. Alternate, inhale, exhale, return. Inhale, right leg long, left arm reaches, exhale, return. Inhale and exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. One more time, each side. Take a deep breath in and exhale it out. Inhale and exhale. Now feet can go straight up to the sky. Grab your block. Bring it the long way between the thighs. Feet are flexed. Thighs push into the block. Hands come behind the head. Lift the shoulders off of the earth. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, right elbow to left knee. Inhale, back to center. Exhale, left elbow, right knee. Inhale, center. Exhale, opposite direction. Carry this out on your own, nice and slow. Keep that lower back pushing down into the earth and squeeze those thighs into the block. You've got this. One more time, each side. And release. Good work. Set that block off to the side. Give yourself a squeeze. Hands come underneath the thighs. Rock and roll a few times. And then make your way to a downward facing dog. Take a deep breath in and out. Inhale, left leg lifts. Exhale, step it forward, low lunge. Push down into the left heel. Draw that left hip in. Lift into crescent lunge. Right leg is nice and strong. Thigh is lifting. Hands come to heart center. Lean forward, long spine, and then twist to your left. Right elbow outside the thigh, left elbow straight up to the sky. Keep that left hip drawn in. And take a few cycles of breath here. One more deep breath in. On the exhale, hands come to the earth. Step the right foot forward. Inhale, lifting halfway. Exhale to hinge forward. Inhale, rising tall, mountain pose, Tadasana. And we'll eagle it up here. Sink into that higher chair. Left arm comes underneath the right. Left leg lifts, crosses over the right. Option to use that toe as a kickstand. Making sure elbows are shoulder height will give you a little bit more of a stretch in the shoulder blades. Set your gaze, your drishti, right between the arms. Elbows begin to hinge forward. Unwrap the left leg, send it behind you, warrior three, eagle arms. Keeping that gaze on one fixed point. Bend the front knee, step that left foot back. Warrior one, arms sweep high. Lower body surrenders. Inhale to reach the upper body tall. Exhale to open up. Warrior two. Side angle pose. Stretch forward with the rib cage. Release that right hand inside the front ankle, or perhaps use that block. Left fingertips reach high. We'll flip the palm And bring the hand behind the back. Half bind here, opening up the heart to sky, gazing over that shoulder. Maybe even smile here. Arm reaches back to the sky and rise up, warrior two. Straighten that front leg. Hands come to the hips. Actually, this time let's interlace the fingers behind the back. Push the knuckles down, gaze up. Feel that stretch for the collarbones. And when you're ready, on an exhale, hinge forward for another prasarita. Hands can stay at the low back, or if you prefer to lift the knuckles overhead, getting a little deeper stretch if that's needed today. Releasing the hands to the earth, tall arms. Walk the hands to the front of the mat. Step the left foot forward and come onto your back. We'll take a bridge pose here. Perhaps a supported bridge. If you'd like to put the block underneath the hips, you certainly can. Arms nice and long at your sides to begin with. Push the lower back down. Bend the elbows, robot the arms. Push into the elbows and the upper arms and lift the hips. So if you like the supported bridge, you can bring the block. Maybe the medium height is enough for you, or a nice tall height for your bridge pose. Otherwise, you push down into the feet to keep those hips lifted high without the support of the block. Slowly lower it down. Good work. Cross the right ankle over the left thigh. We'll take a supine half pigeon. Fingertips come underneath the thigh as you lift the left leg into the chest, pushing that right knee forward a bit. So you can stay right here. You can straighten the left leg. Another good option. And for those of you who have really open hips or need a deeper stretch, another option is to cradle the right leg and release the left leg long on the earth. But if you find that you have to lift to do that, or your whole body ends up being tense, then you know that you really should stay with maybe legs straight up or just the 90-degree bend of the knee. Slowly release that side. Bring the sole of the right foot to the earth. Lift the hips just a little bit to realign. Lower them back down. And we'll cross the left ankle over the right thigh. Reach on through for that figure four, bringing the hands behind the thigh, maybe interlacing fingers. Pulling that right thigh towards the chest. Feel the left knee push forward. And then decide what you need on this side. Again, whether that's straightening the leg, cradling the foot, and elongating the right leg is another option. But soften the jaw, soften the neck, soften the shoulders. Release that foot to the earth. Bring both soles of the feet down. We'll come to a happy baby pose here. Draw the knees in toward the armpits. Reach for the soles of the feet and push down into the feet. Knees are releasing toward earth. A little bit of rocking and rolling here, some smiles. It is happy baby pose. Knees come into the chest for a bit of a squeeze. Send the left leg long. Keep the left hand on the knee. Right arm can go out to a T. And then allow yourself to twist to the left. Gaze to the right. Great option here is to bring a block underneath that right leg. Maybe at the tall height. Maybe at the medium height. Your body will be your guide. Shoulders traditionally are still rooted into the earth here, but you'll find that that right shoulder lifts a little bit. So be gentle with it. Slowly return to center. Bring both knees into the chest. Send the right leg long. Allow the right hand to guide the left knee over to the side as you twist on over. Maybe using that block, and left arm out to a T, gazing to the left. Slowly return to center. Give yourself another squeeze. Maybe this time forehead lifts to the knees. Reach for the soles of the feet, tight little ball. And release into shavasana. Final resting pose. Allow yourself to completely release into the earth. It can be tempting to shut off the video at this point and just move on with your day. But allow yourself a few moments to simply be, to simply release, and to let go. Just like you can't tell your liver to stop working or your lungs to stop working, you can't tell your thoughts to stop working. But see if as those thoughts come up, you can just notice them and bring your attention back to your breath. Draw awareness back to the body. Moving the head from side to side, fingertips and toes, find movement. Arms reach overhead, full body stretch. On an exhale, bend the knees, roll to your right side, using your arm as a pillow. Letting this fetal position be an opportunity for a new beginning. To move forward. Slowly make your way to Sukhasana, cross-legged seated position, typically at the top of your mat. Hands can come to heart center. We'll take a few cycles of breath in unison. Take a deep breath in. Exhale it out. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, thumbs to third eye center. Loka Samasta Sukhino Bhavantu. May all beings everywhere be happy and free. Bowing it forward. Namaste. Thanks for joining me today. We'll see you next time.